it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm going to be, this is actually the part one of a series. My friend Jim Robbins of Jim Robbins Photography introduced me, actually gave me a six-pack of cannabis-infused beers. Uh, it is a variety pack, although there's two of one variety because there's only 5 varieties that this particular brewery makes in this particular realm. Okay, so this is Beer Without Boundaries, Two Roots Brewing Company's roadscholar New West IPA. As you can see, it has less than 0.5% ABV, so this is almost a non-alcoholic beer. Just for those of you who are unaware, a non-alcoholic beer does in fact have alcohol in it. It has about 0.5 alcohol. It has to be no alcohol, as the label states. So anyway, this is their roadscholar New West IPA. I don't have a price point for you, sorry, because I didn't pay for this. But the description is the Streetwise IPA has been influenced by its travels from the West Coast to New England and back. Light malts and oats create a bright look for this IPA that is well balanced with fruit-forward hop aroma and flavor. Learn more at Cannabeers.com. Okay, so this is in fact a marijuana product, as you will see on the label there, and it is cannabis infused, so there's also that to contend with if you're not into cannabis. Now the thing about this for me is I usually don't respond very well to cannabis edibles or beverages, and it's not that I respond poorly, I just don't get much out of it. While those around me are experiencing great pain relief, euphoria, I usually feel pretty much nothing. So we'll see how this goes. This is a very complicated lid I'm going to show you. I don't know if I'm going to be, well, I'm a little concerned, I gotta be honest. I don't know how well this is gonna go. And then you slide this. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Let's see how this bad boy pours into my stemmed IPA glass. Gotta say there's not a hell of a lot of carbonation. Trying to pour it a little hardier to get some carbonation going. Okay, yeah, you can see there's very few bubbles in there. Very few bubbles. Boy, it sure does smell like an IPA though. Lots and lots of hops. I'm willing to bet this has got plenty of IBUs. Thing is, I don't know because it doesn't state on the either on the can or on the website. And just to give you the usual info, the 0 of my friends on Untappd have reviewed this. 34 of us cumulatively, and that means 34 people altogether have reviewed this beer, given it a cumulative score of 3.67. Beer Advocate score, don't have one, gang, sorry. I think this is a fairly new concept. Of course, you know, cannabis legalization is fairly new across the country. So anyway, let's dig into this and see how it is, and let's check it out. Cheers. Well, it has a higher mouthfeel than you might expect for having such low carbonation. A hint of bitterness. I'll put it to you this way. If this was not cannabis infused, I don't know that I would necessarily want to buy this beer. It's not going to take the place of regular beers for those of us who really, really appreciate a beer and are drinking a beer for more than just the ability it has to get us intoxicated. Okay, looking at this purely from a beer standpoint, I'm leaning towards maybe a 3.0. Since it came in a can, I'll give it a 3.25. I think I'm being kind of generous, quite frankly, with that. Now, honestly, this is a new technology. It's a new concept. I wasn't expecting it to, you know, for them to hit it out of the park the first time around. And there are other varieties. So this is the first one. There's also going to be a stout. I believe there's a blonde. I honestly can't remember all the varieties, but anyway, there's different varieties. And as I did say, this is the first one. As you can see, it's a rather flimsy head. It's not You know, it's not that resilient foamy head we've kind of grown accustomed to with most IPAs. So this is going to take some work on their part. I understand that, and I'm cutting them some slack. That's why I'm giving it a full 3.25. I could probably go lower, but no, this is all right. Now, as I said, I'll say it one more time. This is the first one. There's no telling. The stout may be exceptional. The blonde may be, even for somebody who's not a big blonde fan like me, I might love it. We're just going to have to wait and see. But as I said, this one gets a 3.0 for the beer itself, 0.25 for the can. I'm going to show it to you one more time. There it is, Two Roots Brewing Company. I believe you can buy these individually or in the variety six-pack that I got. So until next time, gang, drink good beer. Don't break the bank doing it, and cheers.